Senator, can I ask just a question? And maybe I don't know if it's a personal question or not, but it feels to me that, and I understand the position you take on the impeachment issue, but one of the things that I've found fascinating about this whole process is, and we've known each other a long time now, I have to imagine there are elements of this situation
Here we go.
No, there are elements of this situation.
You're a moral guy, an ethical guy. How do you look the other way for all of this horrible stuff?
Can I try to ask the question?
I hear it every time.
You know the question. No. I imagine there are elements of this that must trouble you. I have to think there's some elements of it that trouble you, and yet,
never gets old.
You and many of your peers seem unwilling to acknowledge them. But I actually wonder whether not acknowledging them actually hurts the case on the other side.
Well, let's think about it. But the test is high crimes and misdemeanors.
No.
You
For
can,
impeachment, yes,
like,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you can. I mean, let's think about it. You can like or dislike Donald Trump. You can like or dislike how he does his tweets. You can like or dislike, the conversations he has, and he's involved in so many different issues. But the bottom line is, this is an impeachment trial. There's high crimes and misdemeanors, and you have to think about it that way. You don't let hearsay evidence in. I mean, it's a trial, and that's all they've done. I mean, the only person that's been transparent, again, is Trump. And so this is just a partisan fight. And in the meantime, we don't pass budgets on time.
Senator, I will say one thing. The people who do know, who it's not hearsay, have not testified because the administration won't allow them to.
Well, but let's stop and think about it. Every administration, you can go back to all of them, they have the opportunity to defend themselves. That means they can go to court and do that. What the House has said is they don't want to take the time, they want to rush this through. They could have waited like they did in other cases, but they didn't.
They even withdrew a subpoena. They didn't want to wait. They could subpoena all those people. They'd have to show up. And now Schumer wants to turn the Senate into the evidence gathering phase instead of the.
McConnell's point is that the House didn't do it properly.
The House.
Well, no, they proved that he didn't do anything wrong. There's no evidence. It's all hearsay. Right. I mean, they could have done their job, take the time if they really believe something happened here, but they didn't. I mean, because I think they believe that Trump is going to win in 2020, and they're just trying to rush this through to try to impact his election, or maybe take him out because they're scared to death. They just want to change the results. So, it makes no sense what they're doing.
So you sleep okay at night? I mean, your conscience is I'll help you. Your conscience is actually clear?
My conscience is clear.
Come on.
I'm very comfortable.
Are you able to look at your kids?
That's Joe there, by the way.
No, that's me talking.
And I have grandkids.
I'm channeling.